Okay, they already started. God. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dark and your boy MetalOverdrive. We got Toon Squad versus Team Sensei. Bow down. I got my boy MetalOverdrive here next to me. Oh, this is looking like it's gonna be an epic game. Oh yeah, what happened is yeah, I had a little echo going on there. I fixed it. We fixed that with the quickness. Bendy Tendy versus Snowman. Snowman on the top, Bendy on the... Snowman on top, Bendy on the bottom. Not fixed, really? Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess I have a robot voice. Hold up. They're saying I sound like a robot. How do I sound now? Give me 1 second, I will I'll fix my settings. I'll be right back. Alright, how do I sound now? Clean? We're back? Hell yeah. Let's go, boy. It must be my audio interface. We're back at it. I see Fiendish Chains. I see Gaga Sisters on the field. I don't know what's going on, but you do. No, yeah, I just realized I'm fixing that right now. What the hell? Try now. Metal.
Testing.
Oh, he's explosive. Testing. Like you're coming through, it's just you're not saying anything, so I can't fix it.
Hello?
Yes, you're in there. Let's go. Let's go, boy. We saving the stream. We out here late to the party. We just missed the Alistair. We missed... Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much, chat. You guys are awesome.
Okay, so let's see it. This, as we can see by now, is invoked Neos with fire reload ISO against your regular onomatopoeia. Though what's not regular is amount of back row set. We're used to seeing the ornaments just Runade sack, and the only card that you would set is usually offerings. But this might be a Trunade-less version, where he actually runs stuff like Lance and Book of Moon Tomb. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Potential and Treacherous.
I see Treacherous every now and then, but yeah, Lance is always like a viable play around that heavy back row as well. Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind when I'm throwing him at definitely maybe a book, maybe, just maybe.
They sometimes even run Lance to ensure that no shenanigans go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Lance.
That's usually alongside the Trunade, so like, we'll see. Yeah. I'm sure Purg is gonna at least prompt him to use one of those. Oh, we have triple level 6, and that's how you make the Fairy Knight Iguana.
So. Yeah,
but I don't think he's gonna do that.
You don't think he's gonna do it? Let's see.
Yeah.
So he is gonna go into the Young Bouncer.
So the reason why I thought, oh, okay.
Say Karma Cut. Get that Bouncer out of here. Oh, toggles.
So it's not Lance in that case. So the reason why I don't think it was going to be Fairy Knight Iguana is the Gaga head locks you into special summoning only Xyz monster that uses the Gagagas as materials. So if you make Fairy Knight and it boosts through, you can adjust attack for 27 because you don't have any more summons, and then you just get punished on next turn. But we'll see if he gets punished.
So there we go. So Invoke, he was running that hero monster. So bam, Purgatrio, so...
Also, that fire monster is also Pyro, so it works with Fire Reload.
The last time I seen that card, I remember when Max K was running the Invoke Hero deck. That's what I'm guessing here. He's just running the hero with the hero variant instead of running Endas and stuff like that. Maybe.
Probably triple Stratus and one of the Fairy Knight. Oh my god, Fairy Knight. The Heat. Does this go through though? Also, this is not gonna be lethal because he can't recover Alistair anymore this time.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh, he's going in.
No way.
No way he doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
He just takes it.
Yeah, he
just takes it. I mean, he probably got the offerings back there. He's taking the risk.
Yeah, he did the quick max, and even though music said it's lethal, it's actually not because of that one monster laying the field.
Exactly.
So if he has double offerings and almost any combination of
if he
cards,
has double offerings, oh my god, that would just shut everything down. But can he push on him out of Pia?
Okay. He actually doesn't even need it because he can, with 2 cards he can make
he's
3 sync.
Gaga Bolt. Oh my goodness.
But that's not good for him.
Just a little bit louder. Can't be louder than me, Godfather. I mean, Godfather. Overdrive. I'm sorry.
Oh no, not my play.
Not on this stream. No, I'm just kidding. There you go. So he does have the win. Oh wow, that is insanity. Oh
now
my
he goes
god!
into Spider, banishes and goes for game.
Are you kidding me?
Damn.
That is wow. That is definitely looked like he was just holding that for a while. He was just waiting for it to connect. That is, he deserves it. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, banish.
Number 70 just creeped upon him, and that's game. I do wonder what was that last card, but he didn't have to reveal any tech because he just had the game.
That was good. Yeah, right. This Onomat's doing Onomat things.
Yep.
Indeed. Oh.
Okay, I'm kinda glad that this was the match that stuff didn't work out on, because it was... While you were fixing your mech, nothing really was happening on board. So we dodged the bullet in a way.
Yeah. That's good. We didn't miss anything too crazy. I would have felt bad. The snowman taking it, that first one. You I see any repeats about to happen here.
Let me just go check my internet connection real quick, and I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries, my man. Snowman's back up. He's looking like he's about to go back in. Yes. Yes. Alright, he's in there. Let's get it popping. I might time out here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay. I was like, we've been on that waiting screen for a little longer than expected. So looks like they're bringing out the sharks. My guess is that they'll probably be equipped with Necker Valley. Oh, never mind. It was a glitch. Let's try that again. Alright, from the top, people. Alright, Gaga's sister. VIP me? Mumusar going in with that subscription, tier 1, 10 months though. Thank you, Mumusar. Your reward? This guy drawing a great Gaga hand. So Snowman's gonna summon the Zubaba Gaga coat. So much love in the chat. Mumu's loving this chat right now. Frieza's probably the kindest person there. Beautiful comments, indeed. So Bouncer double set. So you gotta break a monster effect negation and the back row, which is probably offerings back there. Score is 1-0 right now. Vista. Oh no. Swing and a miss. Give me a break, people. It's the morning. I swing and I miss. I throw scores in the wrong places. Man, we fixed that.
Can you hear me now?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
I gave a point to the wrong team.
That happens.
No, it doesn't. It's not right. Oh, true nade. True nade. Hey, true nade is like the weather, the wrong forecast. It's like we didn't expect a true nade. We didn't expect this.
It always feels surreal to like just sit with 3 background and sit tornado and I'm like,
I know.
Well.
It's just like, you got me. I can't do anything. It's like, do you run Karibos now? You gotta put all your faith in hand traps that you don't run.
Yeah, I think it would be a bit difficult to run Karibos in what seems to be territory of the sharks, but who knows?
Karibos can't swim.
Maybe.
Proven fact.
True. remember that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Weevil threw Yugi's cards into the water? If he threw Kuribo in, we would have much different series, you know?
Right, exactly. You would think all those pieces of Exodia, they just come together and just swim ashore, but this doesn't work like that, I guess. Trune's gonna bounce everything back, but he did get a Fiendish Chain off. They get Gaga headed, so that is actually a GG.
Yep.
Just draw Trunade 5 head.
So just have combo and Trunade. It's that easy. And even you can be a world champion if you just believe in power of your card.
Right? All you gotta do is make baby noises and play Trunades and bounce cards on the field back to the hand. Easy monies.
True, true. It might seem difficult at first, but the trick is to turn off your brain, and even you can win.
I think the trick is going second.
Oh,
explosion!
And that's it.
And looking
We
ice
don't know
cold.
exactly what Bendy was running, but we can assume it was Fiendish Chain attack. Unfortunately, it didn't help too much. But yeah, people were talking about head when the box got announced, like, oh, it's not that good, why would you even play that over other cards? But the fact that you can make such strong follow-up with a searchable card really makes it shine. So with Bendy gone from the table, Toon Squad can start thinking about what they want to stop this Onomat with. There isn't really a counter to the deck per se. Like, when you think about it, not a lot of decks just outright beat Onomat. You would have to expect Onomat to beat itself because they still have to draw into their decks. Because like we've seen Invoke Neos with Karma Cut, and
Right.
if Bendy didn't if Snowman didn't have Trunade and he just got Karma Cut on that summon, his turn would be done, and then he would be facing Torres.
That Trunade just shuts down the heavy back row and like the grinding part of the game.
But yeah, the point is, they just have to not get sacked, or they would have to bring something with heavy hand traps that just doesn't care about Trunade.
I figured if they brought in this water deck, then they'd have like some kind of counter like for value. But when you get Trunaded, that's life. How it goes, my man. So what do they bring in to deal with Onomat? I guess I'm with a little bit more validity that can handle the OTK push if they have it.
I've seen a lot of
Fire
decks
Kings
are running. Fire Kings could work, like
yeah,
with the Whale, with Sphere, with Kytroid, all that nasty stuff.
but
Also seen people bring Lunalights here and there, and if your extra deck doesn't have out, it's just out or loss. If they make the Saber Dancer going first. Like you would have to have something like either Heliopolis, or you would have to have Swordbreaker, or even maybe that new Fairy Knight Iguana card. But Fairy Knight is not that great because you can only make it in a very awkward. You can only make it like it's a bit difficult to win the turn you summon Fairy Knight because it takes so much resources and preparation. Yeah. Who knows? They sure are taking their time to think
they are.
what to send in.
So they probably just like if they had to bring in the water deck for the Gaga deck, I guess we can rule out that there's no Fire Kings on that lineup. But what else are some good options? That kind of
That was just
okay, so Pope just
that was
hopped in.
Bendy's second deck, so they maybe thought Invoke Neos would deal with Onomat in that pair.
Honestly, yeah, that's a good deck to deal with. It has heavy back. So Pope, let me update this.
Okay. Yugi, not activating balance.
Yugi boy!
Oh, it's Popeye Master. The Clapper. Let's see how he can stop this Onomot menace.
Oh, Yami Yugi, I mean, that's a good sign. Definitely something with some. When I think of Yami Yugi, I definitely think of hand traps.
Destiny Draw, Sorcerer Conduit maybe. So it can even be Lunalight, it can be Fire Kings. It could even be Noble Knights, if you were that much of a mad lad, but I don't know.
Right. Right, the suspense. But it's starting on the Onomat player, so actually not going second. That's always a good sign. But they have that automatic bouncer opener every game.
Yep.
Just about 100% hit rate with that. But you could just Onomata play into it. That's what he's gonna do. Oh, so he has a Dodo draw. Or not.
Well, that's just prep, but let's see what he does with it.
Oh, duh.
Yep.
Middle of the deck before. We getting some. I see some Pope love in the chat.
Honestly, Pop is one of the more wholesome people I've seen in the community. Like, well, whenever you see him, there is no drama. He's just saying hi to people and posting tasks at SIP. But it's what it is.
I do admit I've copied pasted a couple of his decks in my lifetime. Yeah, if the people love him, then he's the people's champ.
Oh?
People's champ, Pope.
Wait, that was turn 2. I didn't even realize. Huh.
Ah. I thought it was I thought it was turn 1 too, actually. Like, imagine not having a play. So he took the risk with that Dodo draw.
Yeah, I don't actually like Dodo draw is not that amazing, except putting Utopic or Gloves in the grave, because you just get what you want with your skill. Why would you risk it?
Yeah, exactly. It is a big risk. I find myself more focused on trying to get that level 6 synchro. I mean, level 6 XYZ than a Dodo draw, but I mean, felt the need to take that risk.
So I assume he didn't want to exist because of fear of Luna, right? And that
definitely showed itself, right? He's over here summoning Bunny in attack mode. Like, Lunalight's so annoying in the fact that, like, you see this lonely 800 monster, it's like, okay, where's the hand trap? How is he trying to bait the D-draw?
Okay, but this is more significant than it seems, because with that one hit, he has effectively put Onomat Snowman in lethal range of fusion if he sends Fox. If he summons any extra deck monster, he's in threat of immediately dying and he can't do anything about it. So the thing is, he didn't summon Swordbreaker, which is almost auto-win. Like, you need to fusion summon and then you need to Xyz summon to get rid of it. So this tells me he's most likely not running it for this match. But even if he loses this game, he went 2 wins as a starter, and like, you don't really expect more from your starting players. So Sensei is definitely in a much greater position now that they baited out counterpick. And we've seen in the last few days a lot of Lunalight love in almost every team. Like, there are so many furry decks, it's crazy.
I have seen it kind of creeping around in some of the roster lineups, deck choices. I view Lunalight just like that rogue choice, like the Fire King option. That's
Okay, so the thing is, we didn't see any delay now on that swing, because I assume Popeye turned off his toggle, but Snowman could see Hourglass blink if he did see hand trap, and that's what I think he saw, and that's why he's not overcommitting. But Onomats definitely have hands that can. There are a few 3 to 4 card combos that can OTK through Sphere, through Whale, even through Kytroid, but we don't really expect Kytroid in this deck. Also, what's up, Daniel? I hope your day is going well.
Does Roach negate fusion summons? It does not, because usually a fusion summon's like accompanied by a polymerization, and it's the polymerization summoning it technically, so Roach can only negate inherent summons, like cards that, like a synchro summon that's done like through its normal way, without the help of a spell card or any effect.
If you really want to get fusion, you just negate Ritual Beasts. Oh.
Yeah, like a contact fusion. Yeah, let's just call it effect summon. Yep, like, Murata.
Yeah. If it doesn't start a chain, you can roach it.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah, that's even.
And my day's going well.
Go ahead and defend him. So cool. The play with this actually gives him access to Static Dragon. To the sister with the Gaga head. I think that's like another solid option. The non-targeting. Yep. Halibird negates any summon. You gotta run a whole deck to summon Halibird.
And he discards the Whale. I think this is like third time in the last few days that I see somebody discard because of hand size limit.
And in this situation, it's just like, if he just ended his turn like this, like, I know you got a hand trap, bro. So he's just scared to trigger the G-Draw all around.
No. Soon. I'm sure he like 16 more turns of sister beatdown and he's done.
I think he's done. He's putting the sister aside. She's becoming part of something greater now. Bounds in.
Bouncer doesn't really help against Lunalight, but I think he's summoning it because of the attack value.
I guess you could also prevent the cat dancer. It's not really doing about the saber dancer. I think that's too where you talking about having the sword breaker comes in.
Yep. I think he messed up by summoning. He messed up by summoning head. It was a bit greedy. Because now he should have gone for Helio if he runs it.
Oh.
Yeah. So the biggest problem here is just a sec. Let's see if he has some cheesy offerings play.
Waiting for it. Oh man,
yep.
He's putting everything on this. That is risky. You are a risky man.
Okay, so the issue here was he summoned Head while he had Sister and Utopic, right?
Right.
So the problem is he locks himself up out of rank 4 Xyz because he doesn't have a good way to clear his board unless he decides to bounce himself with M7, which makes it so he can't summon Samurai, which could have been lethal. It gives him 2 more attacks, one of which is 1900, which is really relevant because it beats over the Veil. But we see that he had 2 hand traps, so...
Yeah, he's got to clear out the hand traps, and I mean... Just the fact that he was playing the way he was in the beginning, where he's just throwing like the one monster out or just ending his turn. I knew that he had to have more than one hand trap.
Yeah, and you would not discard your second hand trap. You would discard the third, because you see a lot of Lunalight monsters have benefit from being in the grave. But let's see, does he? Does he win this? So, because he used offerings, that makes me think he might have another offerings. Which means he can pop his own monster to prevent lethal, but...
Oh, there's not even gonna be. So Pope is gonna take that. Explosive.
True. And the nice thing about Lunalights is you only really need to go on offense only once. Like, usually you can just sit back and enjoy. Because we don't have... The decks we have now can't really beat you up over the hand traps. And with Purg out of meta, you can summon the Veil without punishment. Yep.
It really forces, he can't really go all in like that, because he's going to end on an Exceed, and that's going to just set up the Lunalight fusion. Maybe his best bet was to kind of just slowly poke away with the smaller monster. Bigger monster. Get through the hand traps. It seemed rough all around. So now we got Kaiba going for the boy Snowman coming in with the blue eyes.
Okay, fun enough, the ultimate dragon buff skill made it so you can actually out.
I was gonna say, what kind of outs do they have? But yeah, that would be the perfect out, actually. For the Saber Dancer, you got the burst. You have the Neo. All things that are just bigger can banish it or get rid of it in some kind of way.
And they can't really deal with defense position.
Burst.
Yeah, you just keep like
Burst.
you would have going to Exceed. But also the nice thing is you're never really forced to go into extra deck monster as Blue Eyes. You can just sit on out.
I swear we didn't miss anything. Wait, what the heck? Why'd it come back?
Whoa.
That stream deck's sort of lagging. Like I click it multiple times and then like, it just came back when I was pressing it.
So this is probably gonna be a slow, really slow matchup because you don't really have a way to poke before threatening. Like, I mean, you can attack with stones and stuff, but if you get hit by one fusion into the stone, now you can't crash your twin burst into Saber Dancer anymore because you would lethal yourself. So yeah, his best way to go in is with alternative, but that's gonna give him the draw. And if he has Veil, no, he just did nothing.
Oh, that's his third Blue Eyes for the Neo?
Okay.
Oh, okay, so just force him to use his hand traps.
Yep. That's the most expensive fusion I've seen so far. But he can't beat over him, so...
And it's inherently just bigger than the Saber Dancer unless he can toss some Duel in the graveyard. 38's quite a big booty.
But at least we know why he only set 2 cards for us turn. That's because he had too many big dragons in hand. And Veil pretty much is the best hand trap for Destiny draw decks if you can run it. You block too many attacks in 3 card zone. I honestly think we shouldn't have gotten the Veil in the first place, especially since Battle Boxers were dead on arrival. Although it's kinda interesting that you can use hand trap for Xyz summon, where usually hand traps are tuners for whatever reason. Okay.
Go for the Emerald Bird. Have the Martin.
Any deck tuners in the chat? Oh, no Mart.
Big risk here.
Honestly, he could even pass here. If he has any hand trap. But if he is discarding a White Rabbit, that just tells you how much of a bad hand he has right now. He could have maybe even drawn into Crimson Fox and didn't want to go. He topped that Yellow Martin. Okay.
Putting a body on. Really?
And it's gone. So if he popped Yellow Martin with alternative, he would get fusion. Because it went to the effect, to the grave because of effect. But since he special summoned it, he's not gonna get the search off because it's going to banish pile.
The fact that he ordered this opted into it, so that was kind of unfortunate. So he will be able to push through. Way to go, Snowman.
Actually putting in work. Like, this game would not have been won this easily if it wasn't for Neo Blue Eyes. Kind of funny to see it being optimal choice.
First loss for... I didn't get the first loss for Snowman. So this should... At 1-3 in favor of Sensei.
His weight. If I'm not mistaken, Sensei is a newer team, right?
Say again?
Sensei is a relatively newer team on the scene, right?
Sure, actually.
I'm not sure if they debuted the last season or this one, but they show that they have understanding of the game, and like you can see that they made this pair on purpose.
Played around that hand trap smart. At first, me personally, I was thinking it was kind of risky because it's like you just put all your poly into the 45 hitter. So it just that means that he couldn't summon the twin burst later on. Hey, it paid off. He was able to play around the veil with it. So Pope Master is back on the table. Let's get into this game. Let's begin. Oh, what's going on, Swagonitis? So,
Ayo Swag.
I want to say Onomat, but in my head I'm thinking Thunder Dragons as an option as well. So it's actually going to be Pope going first. Overdriving. This morning's going overdrive.
So if this is Onomat,
BMP just won 10-1. Ouch.
Oof. What streaked? Oh, Blue Eyes. What the? Blue Eyes not a breaking 9 game. What the?
That is very unfortunate. And we got many raiding us with a party of 85 human beings. Let's go. Welcome to Toon Squad versus Sensei. We going in. Gaga sister. Baby sister doing all the work.
Now, you can say that sister is pulling her weight alright.
Sister's like the backbone of this deck.
Can't have a family without sister, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We got metal. We got dark metal overdrive. So yeah, level 6, we expected it. Bouncer first turn is always a solid play. So he will bounce.
Hello Mini and hello Raiders.
Top deck young Trunade.
So, that bouncer seems like he didn't do anything, but that bouncer is forcing him to either have Sage and alternative, or just some alternative to beat over him.
Yeah.
Oh, but he goes in hand.
I feel, was it when he played that Trunade, he had like a hand drop to stop it, but he just knows in his heart that Gaga head was coming.
Oh, he's going ahead, alright.
Trunade is fair and balanced. I think they should put Giant Trunade in the game, honestly. Get the face-ups, too.
True. Not like you would recycle anything. Like,
yeah.
who even plays chains these days? Come on.
Yeah, it's like OTK should have more power to deal with. Trunade is Fox News.
True.
You never see Trunade coming. Yep, exactly. Daniel, 3 Giant Trunade, exactly. Like, I feel like OTKs just don't have enough validity in this game right now. So they need a way to deal with heavy back row decks. So we have to keep Trunade here. Hello. Hello, we need balance. Everybody needs to win.
So he did reveal that he runs
what?
Breaker, which I think was incorrect play.
We should run Harpy's Feather Duster. It's not like these OTK decks, they don't run back row anyway, so it's like...
Nah. That's not fair. We should run Heavy Storm so everybody gets popped, you know?
Heavy Storm. I love that card. Give us Dark Hole. Actually, low-key think we should have like Torrential Tribute in this game.
Torrential? Yeah. I think if you normal summon and get Torrential, it feels less bad than normal summoning getting Karma Cut. You know?
And there's ways to play. There's ways to play around it, but I just feel like OTKs have like a lot of, you know, like the heavy turns of special summoning. I feel like that would be like a good card to counteract that, and then decks like Thunder Dragons going, I don't know, because when you have 11 near, and oh my god,
imagine normal summoning. So you summon a wolf, they torrential it, you end up summoning and recovering from banish pile, and like thanks for free card advantage.
Right.
Much appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Full Metal getting timed out. You love to see it. Any mods in the chat?
Where my mods at?
I think we should get Trap Hole before Torrential first. Like, yeah, it's already in the game in some NPC decks, but like, if they're not gonna, like, they're giving us all the old 1-for-1 cards like Fissure, Hammer Shot, stuff like that, but we don't see a Trap Hole anywhere.
What do you think of
like it's
bottomless Trap Hole?
Nah, not yet. It's gonna work like Karma Cut, but without this card cost. So I don't think we're ready for that quite yet. True, we have anti-Regeki, we're ready for Regeki. Right,
they got it back in the TCG. For an old player like myself, I'm like, I would never expect that card to ever come back into the game, and the thing that blows my mind is that it's in the game and people don't use it because it's not good enough.
Yeah, like, there is too much floating and protection. Like, imagine you go to TCG now, and you activate Regeki, and from board with 3 monsters, they go to board with 4 monsters, and I'm like, hold up, that's
just like easy. So, okay, so I think I'm off with my scores, but for Snowman,
he's 3-2, and Popeye is 1-1.
Popeye is not on?
Popeye is... Pardon, he is
okay, so
2-1.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, Pat at the top, Popeye at the bottom, and then let me update the 2-1.
Oh, 22 cards. Did we see balance pop up?
Not even sight, yeah. That for an old player like myself, I quit before Dark Arm came out, so I felt like Regeki had been banned since I like started playing the game. Pad.
Somebody is stonking real hard in this one.
They printed better Regeki and they're at 3. Okay, I don't even.
Yosi.
Yo, we got Sosa in the house.
Lightning Storm that lets you either pop all monsters or pop or back row.
Oh, really?
They just don't care.
That is insane. That's that young power creep. It's called better Regeki. Regeki 2.0. So, we got some Charmids in the house.
Okay, but this was so ballsy because if he had Hunter beside that master, that was just lethal. In this, he would just lose here and now. Hello, Scorp.
Book of Moon.
Oh, yep. That's what we were talking at start, that it's crazy to see something like non-Trunade back row in Onomat. But here we have
MST because it negates. They errated it.
Yo, Aesop.
Did a draw. It has the glove.
Oh.
Putting the glove in the
has
grave.
Officially been tossed. Let's see how he responds.
Draw 2 tornadoes in the.
Also, MST is not gonna be good in Duel Links while we have while we have Trimids in the net. Imagine just popping their card and you see Sphinx dropping down, and I'm like, okay, dude.
Well, actually, Lightning Storm only destroy attack position monsters.
Oof. Luckily, you can just put your links in defense and not worry about it, right?
Got about 8 years.
True. Imagine they try to cosmic your gear down and you chain MST and you pop it and then you just go, why is my game not working?
Right?
But yeah.
After
I'm
John,
actually surprised we didn't see any AGs. At least for the meme, you know.
I'm on a ladder, but yeah, not seen any more lineups.
Okay. Onoma to play, ready to play. Add sister and code. Name a better duo. Now.
Nothing better. It's like unison. Perfect display of unison. Sister helps. Sister puts on coat after doing their little. Here we go. Gaga bolt. Zap that back row.
Okay, poof.
Puts on the coat. Coat bringing back the glove.
There is a really good chance that card in hand is actually Sphinx. Because he didn't summon any additional monsters, and he would set it if it was a trap.
He didn't set it, right?
So, yep.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught with disruption early game as a Trimid player because you can't set up your graveyard for that beautiful Trimid pulse.
Okay, he summoned gloves. because...
There's a lot of what ifs in life. What if?
Okay.
What if Dodo Glove summoned the onomatopoeia, and they?
Oh, Mog.
And they form
Just
together. Oh, here it goes.
Also, it's kind of funny to see that Glove is actually a rock and not a water, so he gets boosted by 3 spells, but it is what it is.
Go raw Gaga. And and there's not gonna be a response. That is popping off. Well played, son. You winning, son. Yeah, Pope's heating up right now. 3-1. 3-1 and just brought this game back, and we're even now.
Onomat gives, Onomat takes away. It'd be like that. Okay. While I'm waiting for the next match, I have to check out my Discord settings real quick, because I can hear you well on stream, but on Discord you're kind of being interrupted for me.
Being interrupted?
So I'll be back in a minute. Yep.
Let me check my settings here. Like, am I just going in and out on Discord? I can just turn my threshold up. Now that'll help. Alright. So, Ad is back at it. Let's get into this next game. Alright, so he's gonna summon Trimit Cruiser. Oh, this is looking like an optimal opening that he also got to go first in. That's awesomeness. So this is definitely a perfect way to set that graveyard up.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Okay, we good. So they decided to repeat Trimits, and this is already looking much better for him. Now, if he doesn't have Cosmic, he can shuffle his field spells. So he goes to Cruiser, and then Cruiser to whatever else, and that's going to search Sphinx, which is additional layer of protection for him. And he can
really
force him to use it now. Let's see.
Really? So he's gonna book right away? That's interesting.
Okay, that also makes so they're not protected from Bolt anymore.
Yo, what's going on, Hawks? So, how is he? Oh, that's valid. Let's see what X follow. Okay, yeah. Pulse.
Decides to pop right away. Which is pretty good play, because now he depends on having wind. Otherwise his turn is just over. Also can't pop anything with Bolt. And then if he's about to end his turn, he can just search King Golem, and that's lethal no matter what.
Exactly. Okay, he does have the win. He still he has a search with the cruiser. Still has, was it another cycle, another field card to play with the hunter.
So this is getting kind of awkward for Onomat player, because he does have to have Sister to special summon. Because Let me just see his... Yep, he's gonna switch to Fortress most likely. Yeah, he has to have a sister to have access to level 6, so he can't play around Sphinx without it.
Yeah. So he is... exactly.
This is played rather well by the Tramid player. So he set himself up to not be able to be OTK'd. Now, depending on what he summons from the hand, he might not OTK him next turn, but he's definitely an amazing spot. Popeye has to either half head or top deck it if he wants to win. And even then, he would have to deal with Pulse is gonna be live next turn.
Yep.
No matter what, so...
It's not... Oh! Oh!
Koto!
Gaga Koto! But if he does it like this, is he special summon from the graveyard?
Can you check his grave real quick?
Only has sister. They thinking. You're looking at you're looking at a Triumphant Pulse. Any monster you destroy, that Sphinx is coming out, and not only that, it's indestructible by card effects. So it is quite a situation of being as an Onomat player.
Yeah, like, this is just
even if he wanted to get rid of the Pulse with the bolt, he would still have that option to search the Sphinx and then summon it. So I don't know what's going on.
The only real mistake he made was not popping the set card.
Yeah,
because now he can just swing any of the monsters in, and that's gonna summon the Sphinx. Yep.
Yep, and he's gonna go in for it.
You can't really do anything with one card unless it's head. So it's gonna be head or bust. Yep. And that's it.
Solid play by Pad. I like the Triumphant. I like the Triumphant choice.
Played it perfectly, but he also did have luck by opening Hunter and another monster.
So able to knock Popeye Master off the table. Didn't even give him his chance to heat it up.
Hello Renzito and Bash. Nice to see you guys here. And we see that repeat put in work. So this one, if you're considering...
I didn't even see the repeat.
If you're considering playing Onomat, you might think about bringing Cosmics in. Because if this spreads out as a kind of counter to Onomat, you can expect to see it more and more. Because I think, without checking, Onomat has been the most played deck in the last 2 weeks.
Right.
Hello, Comrade Sao. Good to see you. Okay. I think crowd wants Mumu to step up.
Mumu the people's champ.
True. Mumu Champu. Let's see. They have 3 more players.
What's going on, Bash?
And we've seen them struggle with Onomat at start, and they didn't have exactly great answer to it. But do they have out to try it?
Who bringing Tinka beat? Throw it back with that one.
Oh, now you have even better traps. I could see it work. Now Mumu is gonna bring reptilian heroes. True tier 0 deck.
Right,
Don't
so
sleep.
Ivory stepping up. reptiles OP.
No, doesn't ASAP have a reptilian profile picture on Discord?
I'm not sure,
I think
actually.
he does have it. Let me ping him somewhere.
So, another strong opener as a Triumph player.
Yep.
Now, a
He's
Zane.
pretty much FTK if he has full set. Oh yeah, he does have a reptilian profile pic. The tuner one. That's kinda nice. Okay, back to the game. If this can be Master of Rights, Master of Fusion, Lunalight. But I think you would send Cider that's packing triple Cosmic into this, right?
I feel like, yeah, it's not... Can't be Sidra. That you're crazy if you send that into this. And it is! What the heck? Man is a madman.
Oh, time to store. And this is such an awkward situation because
Definitely Abyss
It
going
does
in the
not.
background.
oh, the technology.
Or over.
And this is just
That
cruelty
book-
at this point.
That book is more effective than you know.
Yeah, this man has went to the library. So that's at least gonna search Sphinx when it gets popped. If he decides to pop it.
If he doesn't decide to probably still, because the hunters.
Depends. I didn't pay attention. Did the flip down use the effect?
The effect on.
Can you check which monster used the effect for Trimit?
Pokemon Hunter and. Oh, you know. Thunder was the effect that activated.
Okay, so
He activates
popping-
heavy, and then Hunter activates his effect, so he books the Hunter. I'm sorry, the Master. He
Mhm.
has no more. He has no more searches. So yeah, he just gets the Sphinx to it, and that's all he's got.
So that could have potentially been a mistake, depending on the rest of his hand. So Overflow gonna give us fusion support. Oh,
Right? Who better than?
imagine playing free-to-play cards in your cyber. Oh, and he has core.
That's
Okay,
the core
relax.
too, Jesus Christ.
Relax, son. Though Sphinx is not gonna be that much of a problem because it's gonna be 2500 as soon as he destroys Hunter, since there are no more Tramits face up on the field.
Starts it off with this.
Oh, that just means that he doesn't have fusion gate. Let's see what he... Like, Twin here would be devastating, but he decides to not go.
Be big,
Oh.
be big enough to deal.
Look at those three majestic heads. Oh my god, the PlayStation 2 graphics are too good. Let's go, Cyber and Dragon. Okay, so now any field spell and he's in a terrible spot. But does he have?
Wait, one more different field spell, and it's a. Doesn't have it. Oh no.
He could have dance. Dancer doesn't help.
That. Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Oh no. I guess right. He's the Triumph. Triumph is protecting him.
Yeah, Sphinx is protecting
Protect him
him from
from-
being
He
little.
has
But
another play. He does have a banish pile sitting nicely.
so card in hand is most likely a monster. So what he needs field spell so he can recover. Oh, nah, that doesn't help because he's just going to get pierced.
If he had the
before
field
he
spell,
can...
could just save and pumped him.
He needs
of course, if it's
specifically, he needs the fortress. So when he swaps to King Golem, so that recovers from hand, and then he swaps back. So he would summon the Sphinx back. So
the
he
nightmare
must
shark. That's what Here comes the Sensei. Any of it?
He can't win. There is no side. He's just gonna clear his board. Yeah.
Oh no.
Now, if that card in his hand is... If that card in his hand is Master... That was super greedy by not using the core. He might have forgot about restriction on attack.
Yeah. His core can't attack.
Yep.
My goodness.
Okay, that is Master. Oh, King
Oh my god, not enough!
Oh,
By 100, bro. By 100, I'm so mad.
Close.
Mad for you, bro.
So, that's honorable, sir. Honorable Sudoku.
Don't give yourself a warrior's death. Misplay core field. That one.
Oh, he saw the little, but he kinda forgot to read his card one more time. But it happens.
The excitement. I know I have those moments. I'm like, heck yeah, I got this. And I realize, like, oh, I can't even make that play. Ads off the table now.
Tramits and Sidra. What are we in, like 3 meters ago?
Who okays that decision? They're just like, yeah, Trimid's protection from destruction. Counter your deck. Yeah, send the Siders in. Let's go. Oh, not 3/5. Oops. We got Dolphin.
Ivory is 1-0, not 1-1. Hey Poppy, good work today. Oh, I see how it is. Momo not gifting.
4/4. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ivory claps cheeks. Indeed. Is this guy VIP roll so I can get my thub? Core, open core.apk.
This Mat and Slave combination is kind of funny for Ivory. Like, you get a bunch of these random characters. Like, for what? Why would you do that?
Usually when people make questionable decisions, I gotta give them the benefit of the doubt and see the follow-up. See if it was there a reason for it.
So, with 22 cards and a keys, we can assume that's low duplication to Under Dragon. So, he's in a terrible spot already. He needs to have a big monster, he has to have a live overflow, or he just gets whacked by average Thunder Dragon hand.
Yeah. My guess, honestly, is that this Akiza is a dragon deck.
Yep. And like, funny thing is, if he doesn't have overflow, he just makes the Fairy Knight Iguana with regular, aloof, and dark or roleplay, and he just OTKs him because he has less than 2k health, or rather life points.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure going. But I think for Akiza, if she wants that quick Levenair play, she's gonna have to top the charge. Have a big play, like you said, with the aloof.
If he doesn't have overflow, then it's just game with aloof and dark. We'll see. Oh, there's that one dark. Okay, we already have 2.5 pieces of Exodia. Do we have the other half?
Oh, here it goes.
Dolphin is... Okay, Dolphin, what do you have for us?
Trying to think about it, there is no charge at Light Brigade happening.
Oh, yeah. First we charge, then we think.
Then we think, exactly. Alright, god dang it.
Whoa, he was thinking before using? God damn.
Dang it, he just... Now he's got to do a whole new set of thinking, because now he's got all these new options in the graveyard to work with. But everything is a dark except Raiden that he milled. Oh, good dog. Gonna mill a Dragon Dark.
Okay, so he had pretty much Exodia and a half.
Right.
And we're not talking about Exodia's 6th piece.
But wait, there's more. So he's actually going to do the Dragonhawk effect. I'm sorry, the Dragonhawk effect. And do that young mulligan.
Misclick? This has to be a misclick, right? Because if he had double roll... Can you check his grave real quick?
Oh. I believe it's double dark, and then there's also one in the banish, so all his darks are gone. Got the light and the dragon duo in the grave. Yeah.
So like, even if he did banish, like if he had double roar in hand, why don't you just banish roar and then
another charge?
Oh my god.
My god. Guy has the healthiest graveyard I've ever seen. Flourishing right now. And he also has that roar in hand. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so he has like 15 plays he can do now. Let's see what he does.
So he does have the Levenair.
Okay, and because he has a roar in hand, if he doesn't activate this one, he can recover a Dragon Duo from the grave.
He's got to activate whatever right now. This is what makes that non-targeting so strong. It's like, oh, okay, if you activate said thing, I'm just gonna pop your... Oh!
No, Abyss Corned. Though that doesn't matter. Like, he had to activate it to remove core. Yeah. Now he just loses to Dragon Duo attack.
Oh, it was core and, score and overflow.
Nah, he misplayed by Nora. Well, technically he didn't misplay, he just lost it.
He has it.
Yeah, so he uses Roar from here, gets Duo, special summon and just swing. Not even fancy, but we take those. And that score on tech is so fun, like, that's such a funny looking card.
Wow.
Damn, I'm coaching so hard with his Thunder Dragon first. He definitely wouldn't be able to lethal him over core. Oh no. Didn't even use the skill.
I sit back for next turn.
Oh,
Doesn't have
what?
lights, you're right. I thought he had a light in there too.
Oh my Jesus.
Two rampage dragons.
I can't believe he actually. Oh. So if he didn't have lights, he should have activated the Banisher or.
Yeah, he's gonna have 6 attacks. Only 1 sphere creeper. He has to have another hand trap.
Nah, because he used fusion. He's just gonna. He can only attack with that one that he summoned with Cyberwall. Nah, but like, I think that Thunder Dragon play turn could have been played much more optimally. Like, I don't know why he banished Hawk. Banishing Hawk is so greedy. Like, yeah, he got charge off with, but still.
Banishing Hawk, it takes away your specials. Extra. Maybe his hand was just.
But like, so he didn't banish Roar, so that makes me think he might have had 2 Roars in hand. But why didn't he just banish Roar instead of Dark then, and he would still have game?
Right. It's 11 near back. Yeah, just going for GG here.
I'm kind of questioning this plays, but it doesn't even matter because Sidra is kind of dookie deck.
Yeah, this big explosion. Dolphins take it. 1 off Ivory.
So Ivory also didn't fusion in the battle phase, where he could have potentially gone for a big. Depending on what he has left in the deck, he could have potentially gone for a super big Cyber Dragon.
4 to 5 in favor of Sensei.
But that tool could have been played better on both parts. But let's see. Maybe they just had very poor hands, so they couldn't do much more. But
you had a 1.
Okay.
I don't think Levi's the problem. I think it's just things that allow him to summon so early out of the problem. Plus,
I think Charge is eventually gonna get banned.
Unfortunate. That's like, it's not even a Light Sword deck. It's the Thunder Dragons making it really, really good.
Yeah. Dark Pass meets Dark Pass. You'll love to see. Oh, he has low pipe. Though we did see him play hand traps. So we'll see how it goes.
So Dragon Dart going off.
Without charge, it's really hard to mitigate through one sphere. We'll see how he manages to do so, or maybe doesn't.
He needed Psycho
Overdrive at this point.
I mean, with Thunders, his graveyard. Yeah, I usually push for lethal when I can, but I feel like in this situation, I feel like you want to have you always want to be like one follow up behind your opponent, because like in the Thunder Dragon matchup is this whoever overcommits is the one in the losing position. You got to overcommit with something that floats, or you can just go in and take the risk.
Oh.
Just take the risk. I mean, he does have a bouncer, so that does stop one of his big plays.
Well, that's the tax you play when you play the Thunder Dragons. One game you have 15 cards in graveyard turn 2, and one game you have 2 darks. Yep.
Right, and you just gotta work it out. Oh, they're already going back in? Ivory took that one over Dolphin. Oh, wrong deck.
Oh, time to get sharked. Oh, I just love when Shark is on top. That team is so good.
Alright, 1-1. The face off 5Ds versus Zexel.
I like 5D's characters more than Zexel characters.
Definitely.
I think Zexel ones have better music, with a few exceptions.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of Zexel yet, so I can't make that young comparison, but 5D's caught me by surprise. Really, a lot of good characters.
So, I didn't watch Zexel, but I just judged them by their appearance and voice line. That's
Right.
all I base it off. And my god, are they great.
Okay, so they taking some time to think here. How do I stop this opener? Because if he commits to, let's say, a level 6 bouncer, there's definitely ways for Water to play around that negate.
Yep. And they also play Book and...
Oh yeah.
They play Book and Necro Valley. More often than not. So you also have to keep in mind that you maybe need to, even if you have Aloof and Dark Horror, you might want to save it for next turn so you can deal with potential Necro. Oh, Melody.
Alright, Melody, we take those.
Hand loop effect here would be so
This
good, but
ends
he's
his
just
turn.
short.
Yeah, that's scary stuff. Necro Valley is definitely my first thing I'm scared of, more than him even having to play. And there you go. My biggest fears have radiated themselves, you know? I feel like you could just feel things about to go wrong. There's definitely a disturbance in this force. We are now in Necro Valley. And that's
You
GG.
can already see him sweat.
So, Thunder Dragon... What the heck?
So there are a few things he can do in this situation. Obviously, it would be if he has CC to CC it, okay, or he has Lila. Okay, he doesn't play Lila.
Yeah.
Or he would have to use Lupine combo to bring either Fairy Knight Iguana or potentially God level duplication play to get the young Dire Wolf to pop it. But we've seen that he doesn't run Lila since he didn't mill it or search it.
Right, has the setup. This is gonna be even more annoying. Now he has the infantry.
Oh,
Double infantry?
pop, pop, pop.
Are you kidding me?
He gonna watch it drop. Let's see it. Territory of the Sharks.
Bet like a god, get rewarded. Yeah, no main Lila. Not this time. I mean, what is Lila doing against double infantry on an Abyss Dweller?
Well, realistically speaking, he probably has at least a book, and he would stop Lila from going off. So, this is just... Oh, there's the
little
Loof
Loof.
off the top.
Not really much gonna do, although.
Oh,
Just vanished the Dragon Dart.
and gets chained. So, he's still gonna search. Fuck. But like,
Lila before him, and he's like, nah, you know what, forget about it.
and I think that's going to be game match. There are also additional out Necro if you run Adros, but you need to have another Dark in hand to level duplicate. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Does he get another Aloof? Aloof. Okay, tops back-to-back Aloofs.
Yeah, here you go.
Let's try it again.
Life is like, here you go. So he is gonna get a double search.
That does go through. Okay.
I just
Probably
don't
gonna
see
search
too much
Hawk
going
and
on.
Special.
Yeah, I don't see too much happening with that Necker Valley.
Oh no. He only had one target. Yikes. He needed to not search if he had another Hawk. So that way he could special summon.
Fetcher is useless.
Realistically, we're talking about plays like he wouldn't get interrupted as soon as he tries something, but it's nice to pretend, you know?
Even Gravekeepers used to be my favorite deck. So yeah, there.
But
Mega Diva. Let's run it. Here, now he's gonna destroy. He gets to destroy if because he's got like 2 destructions under. Oh, this is insane. You are not breaking that board. Now we pray for DC, exactly.
any DC win comes in chat?
Hey, hope Wolven. Gonna pop it. Oh my god, just smack. Jesus. Jeez Louise.
That's
Dolphin.
cruel. Just from the
Relax.
turn 1.
Oh. Dolphin's gonna take that.
Usually the matchup is favored for Thunder Dragons, but when you're facing Necro Valley and triple set, that just makes me want to take his deck and like buy him a ticket to go home. Like man got through.
Right, get out of here. This is unfortunate because Thunder Dragon's so strong, but like the glaring weakness is Necro Valley. As soon as people see it, they're bringing out the hatred.
You can feel him sweat through his monitor.
You feel the sweat just dripping from the monitor, so Mimi-san is stepping up.
Okay. Let's see it.
Changing his name, probably.
Honestly, I would have thought that Necro is gonna go to limit 2 at least during the Blackwing meta. Like, or at least Necro to 3 and the Ancient Fairy Dragon to 3. Or something along those lines, if they don't wanna put URs to 2, right? But goddamn.
Mumu
It's one of
stepping
the
up.
most annoying. Whatchamacallit, floodgates to deal with it, especially how weak back row removal are in the game, even with MST now.
Your story, man. See?
Oh,
See? Next ban list. So Mumu's going in.
Okay.
Let's go, Mumu. Oh, Mumu win. Gotta deal with the water deck. Like,
oh, I think this is gonna be a loss. I don't see Cow Mat and Sleeves.
I don't see Cowman sleeves. He's not staying true to his roots.
I think this might be Imposter playing for Momo. We'll see though. Young mover.
Fake move.
And And you know he's listening to the stream.
core,
He's gonna
APK,
come back
no
and
way.
shit talk.
Already know.
I do appreciate that they put the names on, like on the top, so you can always see who's playing and spectating.
Oh yeah.
Like on the dual log.
I definitely that one. I don't know why it's not in effect for live games.
No,
Only
they're not that advanced.
Only when we're watching replays. That one pass, it's not over yet. Who isn't listening to the stream? He's inside the call listening in. I need live coaching. So he does have the, oh man. That is not a, this is not what you want to do, because he doesn't even have the lance.
Okay.
Alright,
No
set 12 in the
sounds.
back row, fun times. No lance, we cool, right?
Okay, set another one. Off the top of the deck. Okay.
Okay.
He has to snipe now. Which one of these three is actual?
That's two newest, and he hits treacherous and fiendish chain.
That was almost great. So he needed to hit the other card, which I assume is going to be either another chain or a book, but we can't know it like without any delays.
I activate Cyber Tile.
Cyber style. If that's another TTH, then he got punished for opening too well. What can I say?
I just don't know how he can get punished here.
So that has to be either chain or a book, and he has to top deck a diva. But let's see. Imagine if he pops that and that's actually a beast squad. Oh no.
That would suck. But no way in heck is a water deck running that. Book, I guess, would be
it
the
has
scariest
Abyss. Oh,
Abyss.
He's going for
Abyssalis.
animation.
End Dragon?
Oh. Cyber Endo.
We out here just triggering animations now. 2020. 2021 triggering Animu.
Yeah, that's actually great, because he can't really beat over him even with, like, he would have to pop him. But if he has pop, he deals with anything, so that is actually pretty good play by him.
Diva.
Okay, just top
And the marksman, exactly. Does he have the angler?
Angler. You can see young Mumu saying Lomao in the chat. To be fair, he did open pretty trash.
37. Wait, what?
Isn't that only on?
Wait, what?
Sir?
You can't do that. Oh my god.
Sir? Oh my god.
You at the declaration of the attack, it's not face up. I can't believe this just happened. Dolphin, what are you doing?
We take those, I guess?
No, we don't. Put them back.
Can I see something else, please? Thank you.
What the heck?
He has Diva and Marksman ASAP.
No, you can't. Basically, the monster wasn't face up at declaration of attack, so he was not able to reduce it. So I mean, he could still set himself up for a follow up. So he's not in a horribly bad position, but this could have went down south really quickly. But there's no doubt in my mind he has another water monster in his hand.
That's kind of funny that he had Proto top deck. No, another one. Okay.
Yeah, them's the breaks, my man. Umu, why you set? Book a moon set for him.
Yeah, why do you summon fusion monster face down? Come on.
Unfortunate.
That's not the first questionable play we've seen today, but it's all for the chat, you know, for entertainment purposes.
A little comic relief.
True, extended B. T without the T.
Extra, extra. So Dolphin is heating up right now, actually. 3-1. 3-1 repping this team. 5-7.
It's kind of funny. The Dolphin is playing water deck. It's kind of appropriate.
Right? If his name is Dolphin, you have to expect
at least one Dolphin in the extra deck, you know? Yo, Nif, Mu is not even playing Cow Metal Squad. And that's the second one for... Wait, no. Second overall repeat. First was for Sensei.
Why isn't Mumu playing Cow deck? Abara Ushioni?
Okay.
Is Ushioni a cow?
Run it back. I mean, he's a bull, but like, we take those.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh wait, isn't there a cow on the artwork of the storm? I think we're good.
We need a cow archetype. Oh no, man. We can't bring beef into Duel Links.
There is already enough beef in Duel Links without.
Exactly. We don't need any more beef. Cyber Dragon Core.
Okay. Open the core, that's first step. He missed that previous turn. I mean, previous duel.
What are you talking about, Daniel? This is perfect. This is calculated timings here. I only reveal the game when there's action going on. Have some patience, my friend. Believe in me. Calculated. Oh my god. The puns. The puns.
Okay. Core activated and move, tuning into...
See, you gotta love people in chat who are just out here adding to the comedy. I love it. So...
Truly the best members of our community, you know?
Our community? Can we ban those guys for bad puns? Dude, you gotta keep it. You gotta add your own puns to it. After we hit a couple of bad puns, there's always a good one buried in deep within them.
True.
It's all about persistence. Yeah, move them out.
Yeah, and when you realize that the pun was already there, and then you feel like you hit the bullseye. Let's go.
Don't utter another word. Oh my god, these are good.
Oh no. He spent a lot of time thinking about that one over. But to be honest...
So Diva coming out.
In it? Mu, why didn't you play faster? And where are your cow and slaves? SMH.
He needs some milk. This is a really amusing team war.
True.
Truly. I love these team wars where it's like really close, like equivalent exchange is going on. So I am surprised that there's no overflow yet.
He could be waiting for additional summon to happen, but like... Oh.
Ooh, we got real Singleton coming in here with that rate of 39. Thank you so much, Singleton. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everybody coming along with Singleton. You are now tuned into Toon Squad versus Sensei. Battle of cows. We got Max K in the chat. LFG Toon Squad. Exactly. So there will be I'm Hope Uven and Dragon Sharkle.
Oh, is this James the Sauce God? The one and only? Oh, no cursing. Okay.
No cursing. Did I curse? Did we curse this stream?
I think we didn't, but for the measure, you know.
I think the closest I got to it,
500.
I was like, dang it. Self-censorship, let's go.
We sure had some hacking moments. But yeah, this is relatively decent, because if he does
Watch
get
it, boys.
overflown...
I mean, the only curses that are allowed are actual, like, curses. We can put some hexes on people, let's go. Let the real cursing begin.
This is actually a pretty awkward situation for him. Because
Dag nabbit. Go on, get it.
that fourth card was also a back row, otherwise he would have summoned it, right? So, like, pretty cringe if you ask me.
It does show. I see the finger, James, or does it 1 pass versus 3 pass? I like it.
So
I mean, frick with my emote. How you gonna redeem no cursing and just break the sanctity of that deal?
So yeah, he needs Storm and then Chain Overflow.
Who is gonna pass away now? I don't know. That Storm is looking like a eulogy right now. Here we go.
Oh, if you click on the Storm, you can see that there is a cow in that artwork. So I think it counts.
Cow cruelty. Why is it every time I see a tornado in this game, it's always like a cow getting caught up in a heavy storm too?
I think the Japanese people were making fun of American TV, because in every movie where there is a tornado, there's
a cow
somebody
in it.
loses a cow. Yeah, like cow spinning around.
The cow's got it rough, man.
They didn't take the calculated risk after all.
Exactly. Cow's getting swooped up in a storm.
I guess you could say that the wind is beefing with them. We'll see.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually pretty annoying for him now. This might even make his... Yep, it did make his overflow.
That is actually super smart.
Oh, Torturous.
They really milking that cliche? Oh, you know it. Yeah. Oh, here he goes.
So, if I don't see the gate here, I think he misplayed them. Oh, there's the gate. Open the gate.
Reverse card open.
Then he is gonna do the full Legend 5 combo here on him. Okay, that's not how it works.
That is...
So,
wait, what? Hello?
Sir? Okay, like he's gonna clear... No, he's not even gonna clear his board, he's gonna... Finish is still gonna be there.
That doesn't change it.
You have to do that.
I thought we put things face down before we attack, bro. You're better than that.
I think the play was to flip it down first, see how it goes from there.
A chain to like that. My man's turned into Tom Brady and threw that long.
You could have even saved a storm by chaining storm to the chaining book to the storm. So that was definitely not played as well as it could have been. Our timer got here. Well, maybe You should think less when adding card to the hand. In it.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough, my man. That
when you have a lot of prompts and you have to keep toggle on, like I do assume that he did toggle it on because of that infantry, so he was expecting additional summon, you know.
Yeah.
So that does eat a lot of timer, but yep.
Yep, them's the breaks for sure.
Yep. There is definitely quite a few interesting decisions made in this war.
Unknown has stepped in.
But at least it's interesting to the public, you know?
Oh, always. Gotta love that. You love that.
Oh.
So yeah, we're going into the next game here.
Okay. Unknown about to whip it out.
So Yami Yugi stepping in.
So that's gonna be Element Sabers.
And he will be going first. Element Sabers, right?
Koreans laughing at us. Oh no. Fuck time. fuck a time. I mean, yeah, let's go.
FK.
Oh, sticking chair. I can actually see him sack 5 people with Dark Lords.
I mean, I know it's man's just chilling right now. He put the sofa out. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna put the other chair out, man. What a host.
Yeah.
Unknown.
I think, yeah.
Unknown.
Dark.
Yeah.
This tiki chair combination truly makes me think that he's gonna take a dolphin onto a casting couch.
The casting couch is coming out.
True.
Ouroboros is about to have a seat.
Ouroboros?
Sat right on the forbidden land. Get that out your hand.
Okay. Seek and charge 3 back row.
After notice Simoon, I time out with Cider. Oof.
Pepper hands indeed. Okay,
That just sounded nasty.
Also...
When things sound nasty, it's all about the person who brought it up. You took it there. You took it there.
Oh my god.
We saw a chair, we saw a lance taken from him. Yeah.
If he had that lance, this would have gone through. Interesting. Though this could be something other than Dark Lords. You don't really see 3 set in them.
He will have the lance. Does he have another card to chain to respond to this? Oh, read another book.
Man just sent him back to library.
It was like, you know, he was like, I don't want to read the other book. But then he's like, actually, a new Harry Potter came out. And he's like, oh my god, I gotta check this out. And now he's face down. Now he's face down.
Harry Potter and the Magician of the Circle. Let's go.
Harry Potter and the Swarm of Evil Ouroboros. That's rough,
Even
man.
though he opened stick and chair.
Oh, another one.
Oh, is there a third book? Is this a trilogy?
Oh, Angular.
Oh, no, trilogy.
Or Disruption.
Oh, no.
Harry Potter and the Books of Moon.
Nah, that's too simple. Like, you didn't even try with that title.
Linga Leviosa. Harry Potter and the Book of Money.
Harry Potter and the Financial Debt. Let's go. Oh, well, now that's the one I like.
Lingard invest in selection box and I'm broke, sir.
Harry Potter and the Lunar Funds.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Payne. The reason book is in the game is because players can't read, so it's like kryptonite. Like, yo, read this book. It's like showing the sun to a vampire. You show a Yu-Gi-Oh player a book and they start melting all of a sudden.
Okay, you don't have to expose us like that.
Banishment.
Banish. Let's see. can he... Yep, Nastin. Nastin is the play. But what's the other card in here? Oh,
Bill, what the?
Nothing.
I thought this was Street Fighters. Psych. Wrong Twitch.
Oh, there's gonna be fighting on the street after this match, that's for sure.
Oh,
Normal
here it
summon.
goes.
It makes me think that that set card might be Sanctified Dark Lord.
Hey,
And
we got
that
Christian
he-
in the house. Oh, he is gonna pop it. He's just going for the. Not even lethal. What the hell?
Sir? Oh, your team is down 5 games. Have free Destiny drop. It's on the house.
Right on the house, right?
Did
Another
he-
one.
Oh,
Another one.
wait. But like, god damn.
You big chillin', my man.
Why would you do that? Like, he doesn't even have a pop anymore to protect
I'm not
him.
even in the business of them.
Oh, that was
I can't explain like this. Here, have whatever you want. Why is everyone misplaying today? Is something in the breakfast, I think.
Yeah, I think the mistake was to set Sanctified, since we know that he didn't have a Dark Lord. But happens. His opponent was like, sure, bro, go ahead.
Banishment to contact, and I think he does have a healthy grip.
Yep, double banish.
But that Nastin that he discarded is his only Dark Lord.
Yep. And now he can just start deck thinning.
Yep.
His big chill.
8 cards left in his deck, though. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, he did resolve Sticky Chair.
Kind of weird he only has that. DJ Khaled!
I don't think that
best.
was a good... That was probably not a good...
Are
No.
you kidding me?
Okay, that was kind of...
That's greed.
That was kind of trolling.
Yeah, because even if he activated the banishment, definitely giving up the desire was not the way to go, because he gained so much off that, and especially because he had all that life. Literally, the skill is
Yoshi.
that I do not need my graveyard as a resource.
So, like, I would have gone for Eggshell here. I do assume that he plays one. Or one Eggshell, one font. So he would summon Eggshell and then just beat over the ankle.
Swag going in the chat.
Oh no. Okay, any top decker.
And I think
Like-
his contact is also in the...
Wait, I think that's just lost then. Oh,
Yep. How this goes. Honorable Sudoku-san.
calculating which one is later. Be right back.
Dolphin's gonna take it. Yikes, man. There's been the crucial misplays here.
That it was too greedy to go for Disorder. Even though the Eggshell is 2 tribute summon, you would still have contact life, so you just revive Nastin when threatened with Tretch, and then on the next turn your Nastin is allowed to revive the Eggshell, which can't be destroyed because she has 2900, so he can beat over.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, I think when the contact happened, it was just rough because he didn't have any great, like, he only had the Nastin in the graveyard with 9 cards left in his deck.
Yeah. And he could have just he could have been sitting on Aston for a while and like maybe searching Tez Cup. Like, I don't know if they played Tez in that build, but
yeah, I was definitely not expecting him to tribute the Aston for the Desire. That was way left field, in my opinion.
I think it also might be nervous because like it's been going rough for Toon Squad in this match, so it's understandable if there are some misplays due to amount of pressure that's exerted on Unknown right now.
Fire King, everybody knew set was treacherous.
Yeah, Fire King alright. Oh, this could just be...
I'm waiting to see where the fire is.
Oh, but that's not good because water beats fire. I've heard that in Pokemon. Also, Necro Valley is kinda rough on the... Necro is pretty rough for Fire Kings, if it is.
Necro Valley. What the Eldar?
I mean... So I guess Fire King, like, did you watch his streams? He's lit. I don't think he, like, he just got FTK'd here.
What do the Dark Lords have to oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Running hand traps.
Was this the wrong attack or? No, actually it didn't matter. Because both were tested. Okay, giant tornado one time.
Yeah, I just never mind because I'm just like, wait, Boxerville? I thought it was over.
Yeah, there is also no delay until after the fact, but Dark Lords just can't deal with Necro.
Alright, he wants to draw.
So you need stick and chair here to pop Necro XE7, but it's just gonna get stopped.
Yeah, there's too
no
much.
way two cards
so
don't
much
stop.
Disruption.
Unless they're both lances, but
One for the air and the stick to the air.
oh,
Doesn't
he's
even have the one
about
in his
to.
hand.
Oh no!
Putting a body on the board to survive, but he has. I'm pretty sure he had the imp. So breaks.
Oh, there is the delay here, which means he has
Another one.
So
Chair pass too strong.
No, not that really.
He didn't even get a chair. He ain't even sitting down right now.
Oh, if he's sitting on a stick, then that must feel awful.
It's like a bike with no seat.
I mean, yeah, like sometimes you just have to escape on a bike, and if he doesn't have a seat, you just.
Oh my god, he has another hand trap. Yo, what's going on, Shaoru?
So, if he wants to win this duel, those two sets have to be two lances. Or, if his opponent is greedy and doesn't negate this with chain, he can go into Deltros. And that means he gets to pop Necro Valley without him being able to respond. Because it's on summon.
Alright, so summons a chair. Does he have another chair? Oh.
Yeah.
This combo.
Yep.
Now, Book of Moon, don't speak it to any existence, Love Train. Stop cursing. No, I'm just kidding. Treacherous.
Oh.
Can't afford. You can't run Lance and Dark Lord, so that is that.
Just do it again, forehead. Okay, I mean, if he does get Nastan on the board, he can at least clear. If that's
nothing. He ain't clearing nothing with Nastan.
It's like it's really hard to comment in this when there is such a strong chokehold on one player with Necro. Like,
And he's gonna make a run into the
he
land.
does have a lance. Yikes, dude.
Yeah, talk about controlling the.
Like, this way you're never gonna catch me playing control decks of my own volition. Like, I just can't. Like, strangling somebody down with Necro must feel devastating.
It is
He has a
devastating, especially
family.
for Dark Lords. Does he have drowning?
I mean, he can buy one more turn, but to what avail?
What you gonna buy? There's nothing to buy.
Yeah, like, he has to draw
6
into-
cards left in deck, not a Cosmic Cyclone in sight. You're out of there.
So he needs Nastan. Oh, he does run Desk Bulk. So he needs Nastan, and he needs him to not be able to out Nastan. So, like, good luck with that.
Yeah. So it'd have been the perfect time to stand above. Well, he could still get into another. He could still get into the Hope Woven. So yeah, it's just
Yeah, like, there's just
too much. Yeah.
no way.
No access to the graveyard anymore either. Gaov didn't play. He was on so many people's team.
If nothing else, I can give props to Unknown for not scooping. Like,
Right?
many
Dies like a
people would
warrior.
just drop the deck after seeing what happened, but he held through.
Man. Dolphin on a rampage here.
And with the waterfall.
Well done.
So,
Well done,
Overall-
Sensei.
I
Sensei.
think Sensei did put best Senseis in. They did pretty well. And their misplays, like, were on the minimum.
Yeah, I mean, there was some questionable misplays on both sides, but I feel like the
But there
water,
were
the
also
water
some-
deck, they didn't really, their answers didn't really work out too well against that. Yeah,
And there, to be fair, there were quite a few sacks and FTKs just dropping Fat Necro in face of TD,
Yeah.
in face of Dark Lord. It
yeah,
just-
that Necro
you
Valley
can't do
really
much.
put in work for them. It was like the hard counter to most of Toon Squad's options. Thunder Dragons shut down. Dark Lord shut down.
And that one game where Water misplayed against Cyber Dragon, he top deck into Proto, so he couldn't even punish.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a lot of unfortunate things happened, but I think both players played rather nicely and it was entertaining to watch.
Yeah, he definitely got the most value out of his games. But yeah, unfortunately, just Necro Valley just shut everything down. Honestly,
But yeah. Is there another match going on right now?
is there another match? Can I get some odds on that? I don't. I had to close my Duel Links Team Wars. But let me see. Let me see.
Bench warmer Gal. Oh, well, true. That bench is pretty warm right now.
Who we raiding? There is no other games going on right now.
So, let me see. We could,
Yeah.
yeah, we could raid Miguel Joker.
Raid Miguel. All right, let's get Miguel. Oh,
Let's.
this is Duel Links Team Wars. His
Oh yeah,
his layout just looks different to me.
yeah. I didn't recognize that first.
Yeah, I thought it was for some other league. But yeah, no, I see
Can we
that.
get some Nosas in the chat?
Sensei strong players. They definitely showcase some really strong players. I think it's viable. But you know, it's only week 2 right now. We'll see as things go on, and then maybe that question will be answered. Because is this Sensei's first season?
If it's not first, I just think I saw them relatively recently joined the Team Wars community, so I think it's a great start for them.
Let us know in the raid. Okay, so set up the raid. I'm gonna thank you for casting alongside me. Overdrive.
It was rather fun.
Oh, definitely. Always a pleasure, my man. And thank you, everybody, for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed the Team War. There will be plenty of more Team Wars going on this weekend. I think we have the MCS coming up right in a couple of hours. So definitely going to be a lot of top tier action going on before we raid that boy, Miguel Joker. If you guys don't... Oh, there we go. There we go. Damn, it doesn't show me the thing like, oh, we're about to raid, so I didn't even know. Alright, we're Gucci. Let me stop the stream.
Yeah, you just